Hi friends, good afternoon on a Sunday. BTC and ETH has taken a support exactly the number which I mentioned on Jan 9th. And let's see BTC and ETH now. And then we will talk about this video. We'll talk about Dow Jones, Nasdaq and S&P and a little bit on Nifty. And as I already told you, I will cover all the IT stocks separately. Okay, so now we'll go to the graph and see how it looks. Okay, so now coming to ETH, it is 3.2% up today, and BTC USD is 1.52% up. This is happening on its trend change date, which is today, 23rd 1/2022. And as I already mentioned, this was my number, which is 23.21, and it went to 2300, and from there it started moving. Now it is quoting at 2492. Based on my system for trading, it has already given a buy for me at 2452. So I need to wait till it comes and touches my blue color. So I would have bought here. I don't trade in crypto, I'm just explaining my system. So my stop loss, if I would have bought at 2394, my stop loss is nothing but 10 points. For 10 points, it has already given me roughly around 100 points, which is as of now, so which is 1:10. This is for trading purpose. For investment purpose, so you need to take today's high and low. Whenever it reaches today's high, simply buy with a stop loss of today's low. And my number is held, 2321 is held. Okay. And coming to BTC, exact date today, and I was predicting the low should be 33,817, but it came to 34,017, missed by 200 points, and from there it started flaring up, and now it is 35,615. So on a positional front, if somebody has to take a position on BTC as well as ETH, then wait for today's closing. Once it closes above today's high, whenever you wait for the rate of today's high, place a buy order there, and once it executes, please put a stop loss of today's low and ride the trend till it get lost. And if it breaks today's low, simply go short with a stop loss of today's high. As of now, it says the trend is changing because it has taken a support exactly at my number. Okay, so now I'm closing this in ETH and USD. Let's go to Dow. See, as I already mentioned that this date. Okay, so the date, if I go back, all this I already mentioned in my previous video. This blue color date, which is 3rd May 2021, and I don't know how many people are following me from a long time. The month of March, I said that 2021 I'm talking about. I said that 3rd May will be the deciding day for Dow Jones as well as S&P as well as Nasdaq. So it will try to respect this day high and low, which is 3rd May high and low, and obviously 21 Jan is very, very crucial, which is an yearly date, and it has taken a support from there only. So now coming to Dow, 3rd May and 21st June 2021 high and low is very crucial, and yesterday it came, touched this high of May 3rd 2021 and closed there. Okay, so any close below 33,473, you need to be very, very careful on Dow. You need to be very, very careful. The next support is around 32,806 and 32,273. Break below 32,273, I think, I don't know how much fall it will take. It will be a major problem. Let's watch where it is going to support. Now people started becoming bearish on Dow, Nasdaq, and everything. But whenever people are bearish, it will take a U-turn, and it happens only on that particular day. Okay, so now when I put the video on 9th January, saying that 12th January was the very important date. And after 12th January, Dow Jones is not able to break 12th January high and started falling. And as of now, till yesterday, it has fallen roughly around 6% from the top. The top was made on 12th January 2022. See, the top made here, but we need to take only the date. Date is very crucial for me. Time is very crucial for me. So based on time, it says 12th January is the very crucial time for Dow Jones. So from there, it already corrected 6%. And coming to S&P, it almost corrected 7.38% from the date which I mentioned, which is 12th January. Okay, so 7% down. And coming to Nasdaq, the date is here, which is 15th November. And from there, it is already corrected 10.37% as of yesterday. Okay, now how to see this chart from here? These two numbers, first I will cover Nasdaq. Listen to this very carefully. 14,517 and 14,228 are a very important number where it will take the support. The same thing what I told in ETH, the same principle here. 14,517 and 14,228 is a must-hold scenario for Nasdaq. Why? If I go to weekly, it is sitting. It's now I remove this price chart. If you see, it is in my weekly system, right? So if it breaks and closes below 14,228, it will be a big problem. In case if it takes a support from here and takes a U-turn, well and good. Or 21st January high and low. 21st January high and low is very crucial for our Nifty, Bank Nifty, Nasdaq, Dow, S&P, and most of the indices. Okay. So now Nasdaq is exactly inside my system. Possibility of U-turn from here if it holds yesterday's low, which is 21st January low. I'll go to daily. So if it holds 21st January low, possibility of U-turn. It may even go down further tomorrow, but I'm talking about the closing. So now you can take a long position in Nasdaq once it closes above 21st January high. You can take a long position once it closes above 21st January high. Please remember that. Okay. Any short you can initiate below 24,228 and keeping a stop loss of 21st January high. But the stop loss will be huge. But based on my system, we will try to capture a very, very minimal stop loss to trade or to ride a positional call in Nasdaq. So according to me, 21st January high and low of Nasdaq, which is already within my system number, possibility of U-turn. If it breaks this low tomorrow and closes below, then problem will escalate. Okay, this is coming to Nasdaq. And based on this, see, when you would have seen a video on Nifty, when Nifty went to 18,349, which happened 6 days back, and I said my system gave a buy. Okay, I'll show that now. Okay, so this is Nifty. So I clearly made a video on 18th morning before market opens saying that my system gave a buy. If my system gave a buy and the next candle, if it doesn't close above the buy candle, then the market will fall. This is my observation, because my system will capture the top, and this is to cheat people to say buy. So the weak players will enter here, and after that they will collapse. And if you go and check my video on 18th morning, which I put it in WhatsApp, as well as I put it in my social media, I clearly mentioned if it doesn't close above 17th January high, it will fall. And that is what is happening. And based on astrology, last week my prediction was from 17th to 21st. I was expecting a correction, but on the dot, no, thanks to market, and it is respected me. from 1721, and we had a deep fall. Okay, so now from 18,223 it came and touched my important number, which is 17,576, and closed little above, and it gave a doji. And I've mentioned that I was praying for a doji, and it clearly gave a doji. So now in case if it breaks 21st January low, and you already know that 21st January and 24th January is the date which we need to see, because 22nd January is holiday. So we need to take the previous day or the next day. Suppose if on 24th January, that is on Monday, tomorrow, if the candle closes within this candle, which is called inside bar pattern, then it's a jackpot for us to ride the trend on upside or on a downside. I am praying that it should close within this 21st January high and low. If the 24th candle closes within this and appears to person, let's watch. But according to me, based on astrology, what it says is 21st January it will make a bottom. Okay, let's watch how going to pan out tomorrow. And the next important support, in case if it breaks, the next important support is 17,369 and 17,232, which is my weekly design. Now, why I'm saying this example, whenever it gives a buy, if the next candle doesn't close above that, there will be a fall. And the same will happen on the selling side, which happened in Dow yesterday. So now my system gave a sell. It is to send the weak people out of the system if the next candle doesn't close below this candle. Hope you understood. My system gave a sell. If the next candle, that is tomorrow's candle, if it doesn't close below this candle, whenever, then we are taking a U-turn. Okay, and 21st January is the main date for Dow Jones, Nasdaq, as well as for S&P. Okay, so now it has given a sell. Now we need to watch tomorrow whether it is taking a U-turn. If it takes a U-turn from here, then it's a big U-turn. Just watch. I don't need to put any indicator, no trend line, nothing. A simple, I'm just explaining my system. Okay, so if it doesn't close below 21st January low, where I got the sell signal, then it is going to be a ulta turn. Let's watch, because people are very bearish. Market may turn into positive. Same S&P. S&P also gave a sell yesterday. If the candle doesn't close below, the next candle doesn't close below this candle, then U-turn. And the next date to watch out in S&P is 28th Jan. Please watch this date. Very crucial. And coming to Nasdaq, it is within my system. So possibility of U-turn in Nasdaq, Dow, and S&P is there, provided if it holds 21st January low on a closing basis. Where to go long? You can go long only above, I'm talking about positional. You can go long only above 21st January high with the stop loss of 21st January low. Okay. If you want to put your trend line, you put your trend line. If you want to use your indicator, use your indicator. I don't need to use any of the indicator. For me, time is important and it is showing its color. So now watch out for this three guys, Dow Jones, Nasdaq, and and S&P on 24th. That is tomorrow. Let's see whether it is closing below 21st January low or not. Okay. I've already covered Nifty. Now I will cover a little bit of CNX IT. Let's see, and from there, I'll try to take it on to the stocks. So in case of any doubt, okay, maybe 1 second. Till now, I've never given my phone number to anybody in any of my videos. So I'll give my phone number. In case if you have any doubt or any clarity, you can call me on this number. So this is my mobile number. In case if you are stuck in any counter, you can call me. So this is my number, 979170688. In case if you are stuck in any counters, please ask me. I am ready to give a date as well as the exact pinpoint from where it will turn. Let's hope for the best, but the stop loss is must. Without stop loss, there is no trade in any of my system. So you need to keep a stop loss. Let's see whether market obliges that stop loss, and then you will come to profit. Okay, so this is my number. So you keep my number aside. And coming to Nifty IT, the same logic, the same logic. So after I've already mentioned that 3rd January Nifty IT topped out. You can go to my previous video and check the important dates on IT and metals. I've covered very detail about these two indices. I said it has topped out on 3rd, but it actually topped out on 4th. Okay, and I said these two dates are very, very crucial, and you already seen 2% downside. And yesterday it closed below my system design. My system design is this one, this red color line, which is 36,152. Once it broke the system, my system resistance has gone up now. So it will face resistance somewhere near based on the market movement in future. But now, once it breaks my system, the same logic. If the next candle doesn't close below this candle, then CNXIT will take a U-turn and go up. Just to mark this high and low of 21st Jan of Nifty IT. If the candle, the next candle doesn't close below this candle, or whenever we are taking a U-turn. So normally what we will do, once it takes a U-turn, I will go to the 15 minutes time frame and I will initiate a long based on my 15 minutes time frame. If not, for a positional thing, what you need to do, you need to simply go long above 21st January high on CNXIT. Hope you understood this. Okay. And apart from that, there is an important date. This is a combination date. This also I explained in my previous video. This combination dates high and low, which happened on 29th and 5th October. The combination date high and low is here. The blue color line and the red color line. The blue color line is 35,654 and the red color line is 35,734. It will try to take the support at 34,734. If it breaks that, then we are in for a major problem in Nifty IT also. So as of now, coming to Nifty IT, if it holds again yesterday's low, it's a buy. You can initiate a buy once it closes above 21st January high and ride the trend till it gets lost. I will definitely, once the long comes, I will definitely tell you when to exit Nifty IT counters, because most of the Nifty IT counters are at my system design. I'll just show you one example, which is my favorite, Nifty. It is exactly at my system. It closed at the blue color line. Okay, this guy gave a good result also, but after that, it has fallen much. I will try to go long in this counter once it breaks 21st January high, because it is taken support at my system, right? So just to give an example, okay. So I will cover all this, Infi, TCS, Wipro, LTTS, Naukri, HCL Tech Mahindra, Mindtree, and all that. So now I just want to close this video. Hope I covered BTC, US, ETH, Dow Jones. All are in very, very critical stage, and the yearly date is happening. It's not a yearly date. The date is happening. Let's watch, how these people are going to turn out from tomorrow. But the only thing is pranam to market, because ETH and USD, since I never trade in ETH or USD, even I don't know that, it will trade on Saturdays and Sunday, because if you see my last video, I know the date. So it has taken exactly from the date, and my system, which I designed, it will clearly catch the bottom. Clearly catch the bottom. And this is what I mentioned 10 days before. It will come there and take the support here, and that is what happening here. Thanks to market. We are nothing in front of the market. Market is obliging us because we respect the market to the core. Rather, I respect the market to the core. So that is why market respect us. So hope this video will be useful for people, those who are trading in US market as well as in cryptos. Let's watch. This it's actually massive 45% fall. Even that exact pinpoint high also, I predicted that 13th November will be the D-day for cryptos, and from there exactly we corrected roughly around 46%. And here the beauty is it came down all the way, went and respected the high of 13th November. That was a beauty. That was a beauty. Okay, because the previous high was here on 8th, there was high, but the date was for 13th November. Okay, it came down all the way, went up, rejected here. That's a beauty of the date. That's why we say time is more precious than price. So when time and price meets, explosion. So let's watch the long way to go. Many people are stuck on higher level. I started, analyzing crypto because one of my clients from Saudi Arabia, he asked, because he trades only in crypto, and he asked about the dates for crypto. So I have given dates till 2024 for him. I worked out from 2020. So I've given all the dates. Only for him, I started doing this because I never trade in crypto. I never trade in any other indices apart from my lovable Nifty. Okay, so now I'm closing this video. I will try to cover IT stocks in detail. Thanks a lot for watching this video. Again, I am saying I am not a SEBI registered investment advisor. So kindly do your homework or consult your financial advisor before investing in any instrument, any financial instrument per se. Thank you. Bye.